Hello and welcome to video 2 of our SEO 101 series. Once again, I'm John Elder from 5 Dog Digital Marketing, and we're streaming live from sunny South Texas. So in this video titled Demystifying On-Page Optimization, we're going to be digging into some on-page SEO factors that influence how your website ranks, basically, so that you can get more clients. So let's jump right in. In the world of digital marketing, there's a term that holds immense power when it comes to boosting your website's visibility and making your content shine in the eyes of the search engines. This magical term is on-page optimization. Now, don't let the jargon intimidate you. We're here to break it down into simple, easy to understand pieces so that you can unlock its potential and elevate your online presence to get those high-end jobs that you really want. So what is on-page optimization? At its core, on-page optimization is like giving your website a makeover, but instead of focusing on just the looks, you're going to be refining its structure, its content, and elements to align with what search engines and users are looking for. Now imagine your website as a well-organized library. On-page optimization would be the process of categorizing and labeling each book and organizing them on the shelves so that the visitors, search engines, can quickly and easily find what they're looking for. Now, one of the essential aspects of on-page optimization is fine-tuning your content. This involves strategically incorporating target keywords, the words or phrases people actually use when they're searching online for you, and working these into the web pages. When you match the keywords on your website with the words people are actually typing into the search engines, your chance of showing up for the search result is increasingly significant. So, but it's not all about keyword stuffing here. It's kind of a thing in the past. People used to just grab a bunch of keywords, minimize them real small, change them to the same color as the background, and hope no one noticed. That got nixed a long time ago. Instead, it's all about using keywords naturally and in context. Think of it as having a meaningful conversation with your audience. You really want to provide valuable information while naturally using the words that they're likely to use. So you really want to maximize your relevance. When optimizing your content for each page, you're aiming to make it highly relevant to what your audience is seeking. If your website is about crafting DIY home projects, your content should address some common questions and problems related to that topic. The relevance not only pleases the human readers, but also signals to the search engines that your content is valuable, authoritative. Elements of on-page optimization include various parts. You're talking your meta description, which is a brief summary about the page's content. When you do your search, you're going to have your map section at the top, and then you're going to have your organic listings below that. And when you look at those results, you're going to see the title tag and the meta description. Meta description is a brief summary of that page's content displayed below the title tag in the search results. While not a direct ranking factor, a well-crafted meta tag can entice users to click your link, thus indirectly impacting click-through rates. But it's important to note here that if you're using the right target keywords, for example, if the main target keyword for the home page is HVAC contractors, Far Texas, and you also utilize that same keyword set that you used on the H1 tag on the home page, on the title tag and the meta tag, your chances of getting an exact keyword match are right there. So your chances of showing up in the search results fairly well are much better. So that's tip 1. Next, heading tags. Proper use of your H1, 2s, and 3s helps structure the content and make it more readable for users and search engines. The H1 tag should typically contain the main keyword and provide a clear indication of the page's topic. Usually the who you are, what you do, where you do it. And that's the big, bold one right up at the top of the page. So H1 tells everyone in a short, concise sentence what the page is about. Then you got your H2s, which are subtopics. So if the main H1, again, was what was it, HVAC contractor for Texas. Next, you'll be like commercial service, residential HVAC service, regular maintenance services, 24-hour emergency services, H2 tags, and then write a little bit about each one of those and incorporate various synonyms and alternate keyword sets that also have that sweet balance between high search volume and low keyword difficulty. So that's how to utilize your header tags properly. Next, you want a content optimization. This is the actual content of the page should be optimized for the target keyword while maintaining a natural, engaging flow. Don't keyword stuff something in there and shoehorn it in so it reads like garbage. Avoid keyword stuffing. Focus on providing valuable, comprehensive, and relevant information to users, and you'll go a lot farther. There's Google updates that are designed to track keyword stuffing, so don't do that. You're just going to kick yourself right in the shins. So next, keyword placement. Place the keywords strategically throughout the content, including in the first paragraph, the subheadings, naturally throughout the text. This helps search engines understand the topic of the page. This is where it's good to get not only the main keyword that has the big search volume, but get all those alternate keywords, all the synonyms, all the long tail keywords. HVAC contractor for Texas, HVAC contractor Edinburgh, Texas, HVAC contractor for 24-hour emergency repair. You can go as long as you want with these. They're called long tail keywords for a reason. Next, you want to make sure that your image optimization is completed. Images should have a descriptive alt tag that includes relevant keywords to make them accessible to the visually impaired users and improve visibility in search results. This means you're checking that box for one, ADA compliance, because there are lawyers out there that go around and if they find a website that doesn't have alt tags in the images, you're now not compliant with ADA policies, and there's guys that go around suing people, so you don't want to be that guy. Besides, if you have a bunch of images on your site, that's just a golden opportunity to grab those keywords that have great search volume, but they're phrased a little clunky, so it's really hard to work them into the content, like HVAC contractor near me. Great keyword. It's one of the first things Google auto suggests when you start keying it in, so it usually has the number 2 position in the order of search volume. Usually HVAC contractors right there at the top with the highest search volume, followed by HVAC contractor near me. So that's a great place for your alt tag because you can't squeeze it into the header tag and you can't weave it into the content without it sounding like crap. So rename your images accordingly using those terms, and a tag is a tag. Google doesn't care. So you'll get credit for that search term because it's weaved in there with your content properly. So moving on from image optimization. Oh, one other quick thing about image optimization. Definitely resize your images. If you have an image and it's a 2000 by 4000 pixel image and you cram it into a tiny little box on your website, it's still a 2000 by 4000 pixel image, which means when the page tries to load, it's going to have all these huge files to download and it's going to take forever for the page to come up. And people are going to click away because they get bored in about half a second. So resize your images accordingly for the size of the box you're placing that image in, and rename the image with the alt tag for the description that you're targeting in your keyword sets. So that's it on image optimization. Next, URL structure. A clean and descriptive URL structure contributes to better user experience and can help include the target keyword also to reinforce that page's relevance. So again, let's harp on the HVAC guys because my motor's going out and I can hear it constantly. Let's say HVAC motor replacement is one of the service pages. So that would be johnnysHVAC.com/compressor-motor-replacement. That would be the URL structure for that page discussing changing the motor on an HVAC compressor. That's a good example right there. And next, you want to utilize internal linking. Just like I discussed making that little page for that, you want to link to it from the home page so that users can easily find it, and the bots from Google can also find it. Linking to other relevant pages within the website helps users navigate and discover more content. It also contributes or distributes link authority across the site. So, a couple good reasons you want a lot of links. Don't ever make your potential clients have to search or dig around trying to find what they're looking for. They'll get ticked off and click away and go to someone else. So you want to make it easy to be found. And you also want to make the data on your website easy to be found. Next, let's see, schema markup. Implementing a schema markup, structured data, helps search engines understand the context of your content better. It can lead to enhanced search results and rich snippets and additional information. So this is something good just to kind of weave in there. Next is your page load speed. Like I kind of alluded to on the image optimization, optimizing a page's load speed by compressing your images, again, and leveraging browser caching can basically reduce server response time or make your page load faster. And a fast loading page contributes to a positive user experience and can help with improve rankings. Because that's also a ranking factor, and if Google crawls your page and it takes forever to come up, your rankings are going down for every second that it's taking to load. So you definitely want your page to load quick. And last but not least, mobile friendliness. Ensure that your page is mobile friendly and responsive to accommodate users on various devices. Most of the searches these days are done on smartphones, tablets, PCs, a wide variety of devices really. And if you're not coming up right, or you have one of those situations where here's your website, but the text goes all the way out to here, so you have to keep dragging the page back and forth to see, that's not going to work. People are just going to laugh at your page and click away. And Google's going to see that and think that no one cares about this page, so why should we? It's going to page 50. So that's about all I have for you today on the overview of each one of these major factors in the on-page optimization. I'll go into more detail on each one later in some more videos, but for now this gives you a pretty good overview of what to look for on the website itself, on the on-page factors. On-page optimization is an ongoing process that requires constant monitoring, testing, and refinement. By effectively optimizing individual page monitoring. Oh, sorry, I missed a line. By effectively optimizing individual pages for relevant keywords and providing valuable content to users, you improve your chances of ranking higher in the search engine results and attracting all the organic traffic to your website that you need to keep your business afloat. So if you like this content, smash the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to go into more depth on off-page SEO factors. So I'll see you in the next video.